everyone, welcome back to Tech Tricks Fundamentals, and today we will be learning about file handling in C. Okay, so what is file handling? File handling is the compilation of more than one files which are all used in one greater program. Files have operators that can run, read, write, and edit the files directly from the code. Mostly, file handling is used to make code much neater and organized in giant complex programs. Okay, so now that we know what file handling is, let's check out how to open a file. In C, we use fopen to open the file we want to operate on. Files must also have a mode which they are opened in, R for read, W for write, and A for append, as you can see over here. And normally, if you try to open a non-existent file, it is automatically created in W mode. And side note though, if you're opening a file in write mode with the W, all the contents inside the file will be deleted and the file will be a fresh file. A file that is opened in the format file and then the pointer names, this can be anything, is equal to fopen or command, and inside parentheses we have the name of the file, which can also be the path of the file if the name of the file does not exist in the same folder as the code file exists in, and the mode of the file. So this file that we would open in write mode. Normally you can also open this file in read mode or append mode. So once we have the file open, we need to start reading input. To do so, we use fscan. As seen in the code, while the setup is lengthy, the actual code is pretty simple. So we start off here by making a character array of test file data, which is the name. So this will be used to store data that is read from the file. This, on default, we just have it named 30 elements. It could be however many elements based on how big you expect the file to be. After making an array, we open our file, in this case, which is in R mode because we're just reading it. And then we have our function to read the data. So this goes inside a while loop, and then inside we use fgets to read the function. And then we have test file data, which is where we're going to store the data, which is the array we made earlier. This is how many characters we're going to be reading, the 30, and our file name. So the file that is being read from is the file pointer. Because you can see we made it right here, file pointer, and then we open this file, so this is file pointer. So while the data we're getting is not null, null is the end of file. So while we are still receiving data from the file, we are storing all that data inside our array, and at the same time we are printing that. So data from file is read one by one as characters. So in this case, we are reading 30 characters. And after we have operated on the file and we are done with every single operation, we normally want to close the file. So we just do fclose and the file pointer, or whatever we named the file pointer to be. Next up, we have to write data. So we start off by opening the file, and we simply use fputs to put the content that we need to write in the file. As you can see here, fputs, we have our content, hello world, and our file name, which is our file pointer, as we can see right here. And to move more than one, we can to enter a new line, we just have a new fputs, but this \n can also go after the hello world. And then, as usual, after we're done operating on the file, we just use fclose to close the file. These were some basic file handling operations. In the next video, we will be making a mini program using this information and processes. I hope you all learned something new today and had a great time. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comments below. Thanks for watching and make sure to like and subscribe. Goodbye.